Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cupid's Corner. It's your favorite love doctor, Miss Kupid, and we're here today with a special episode of Cupid's Corner. We have an all-male panel here today to give you guys the real, the unfiltered, the raw, and uncut. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna ask some important questions today about love, relationships, sex, and we're gonna go ahead and have our panelists introduce themselves, and we're gonna take our questions.
All right, my name is Greg. My social is NYA_TKO. I have a weekly show, NYA show. I just dropped episode 37 yesterday.
Sean Brown, I'm a rapper. Instagram is SHON Brown. Tap in.
So my name is Keith. You can follow me at Just Keith, QUIZE, marketing content creator. What's up?
I'm Jansley. You can follow me at Jans, a real estate agent and investor and designer. So follow me at that if you want more content from me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and loosen up a little bit. Everybody take a little sip, relax. Let's have a good time because we're going to get into these questions.
I got you. We'll throw it out.
All right, I want the honest truth because that's what everybody wants to hear too. So give it to me straight. No filter, raw, uncut. Okay. So first question, why is it that men cheat when they're in a relationship, even when they're in love? I want to hear it. Because, you got all
I want to go first. Nigga.
Let me hear it. Somebody, especially you, Daddy, because I know you a rapper. No? Because I'm saying, you a rapper, in the city, a lot of people know you. I'm just saying, I know that temptation follows you. Let's keep it a buck. I'm sure you got girls.
Temptation follows all men.
That's a bit. Okay, so let me hear it.
Yeah.
Why do y'all cheat when you're in a committed, loving relationship?
Niggas is never satisfied. We always want the new shit.
Are you satisfied? Is a woman ever satisfied? You gotta actually make sure you can reach a man and know, is you being able to satisfy him. And then sometimes, as you say, we just fall to our primitive nature.
But I'm gonna challenge that because I know sometimes, as women, when we're in relationships with men, we could give y'all sex, let's say 7 days out the week. We can give y'all sex 5 times out the week. It's still not good enough for y'all?
It's that one position that you can't do this. Be real with you. And you gotta think, there's a lot going on in this world today. And y'all definition of cheating ain't necessarily our definition of cheating.
So what's your definition? Let's start there, because what's your definition? Let's go down the line.
First of all, I'm just say this. Vagina ain't nothing serious to most men. That's just,
true.
You know what I'm saying? That's 9 times out of 10 after a nigga nut, his whole mindset changed anyway.
Why did I do that?
So,
that's true.
that shit cheating to y'all, but to us, you know what I'm saying? But, the double standard is you can't just let no nigga run in you. We not going for that. We know y'all take it more serious. So it's just if you knew, okay, say you live with your boyfriend and he got a room in his house that don't nobody go in.
Okay.
And you go out of town, he bring a girl over. That's one thing. But what if he let her go in that room? That's another thing.
That's disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Because he don't let nobody go in that room. It's the same thing with y'all with sex. It's y'all take that more sacred. So we look at it nah, you let nigga fuck because you like them.
Okay, so I want to kind of jump back a little bit because, Dad kind of said something that was super, super interesting to me. So you said that what y'all consider cheating isn't the same thing as what women consider cheating. So I just want to kind of elaborate on that. So do y'all consider talking, texting another girl as cheating, kissing another girl, is that cheating? What's a do and a don't?
I guess more so with men be physical. I think the bottom line with men is if it's anything physical at all, a man, like, about 90% is he'll be out. With a woman, like, when it's the other way around, a woman, she'll accept, like, physical cheating, like, go bad. She'll accept emotional cheating.
Yeah.
A man may take, like, emotional cheating, but I don't think no man will really do, like, physical. That'll be like
I have to disagree because physical is here and gone, you know.
Right.
But it's the emotional because you build a bond with somebody. If you let somebody else, like, you know, get in between that bond, like, you fucked everything up. Like,
Right.
you just messed everything up. Like, to me, we're no longer here, you know. I can get over the fact that you slept with somebody or you kissed somebody. I can get over that, you know, it takes some time, but if you start to share our secrets, you know, our pillow talks with somebody else that I don't know, you know, to me, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think, Marquise?
I think going back to what Sean said, like, there's a, you know, it can be a little different with women because, like, you can like a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then, you know, your girl could blow up. You can just give somebody a time of day. You can be in a setting with your guys and maybe you was just playing wingman and they ain't going for that. So kind of going back to what these gentlemen said, just anything, women are real territorial. And men are too, but I think women are a little more territorial because of the emotional side that comes into play with it. So anything that has another woman in your man's atmosphere, and your man like gives it time, y'all automatically it's like you trying to do something with that person. You trying to mess around with all honesty, you may be networking with a woman. But why do men cheat? It's more so is going back, is they satisfied? And then honestly, sometimes it's just because they can.
Well, you know what, so that brings me to my next question. So let's say you're in a relationship. If you are, picture yourself in the current relationship that you're in. What are your deal breakers? Like, what is going to be your, if she absolutely does this, like, I'm leaving, I don't care how long we've been together, I don't care, you know, like how in love I am with her, like, what is your deal breaker?
It's on me.
Let me hear it.
I feel like once you lie, and we can no longer hold that trust that we have, it's over.
Why?
Like,
But y'all lie all the time, so I'm confused.
man, come on.
I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Like,
You saying it all
honest
with everything?
person. In my relationships, I'm painfully honest. Like, if you want to know, you know what I'm saying. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. But I expect the same respect. Cause that's me. Like, that's what I want in a relationship. I feel like everybody got their thing that they look for. I look for honesty because we can get past, like bro was saying, all the physicalities and just different shit going on with honesty. You know
so
what
you're
I'm saying?
honest 100% of the time.
100%, cause I don't never want a female in my interest to be in a room with another female and the other female knows something that you don't.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
embarrassing.
a fact.
Yeah, and I expect the same thing vice versa. So for me, it's honesty. Once I can't trust nothing you say, it's pretty much going down here. Now I'm just gonna be hidden.
I'm gonna piggyback off you, bro. Like, it's definitely the honesty, but something personal to me is like somebody that doesn't push me, because I'm gonna push you, like, whatever you want to do, like, I'll help you get to your dream. But if you can't allow me to grow and be who I can be and just always say no to everything, you're already putting that limitation. It's like my growth, and I can't get with that, you know.
Yeah.
I would call them like a no girl, like, you know, they don't want to go party, they don't want to try new things. That to me is just, why do I have you here? You know, so that's mine, including, like, you know, the honesty part. So
Okay, that's dope. What about you?
I gotta go with B&B, babies and bugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go out there and have a baby on me. And you can't go get a bug and bring a bug back to me. Like, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bring back something I can't get rid of. Something I can't get rid of. Like, I don't know if I can, like, keep looking at that person, like, going there looking at my lip and go look at you, like, is everything all good? You know what I'm saying? Like, big ass. Like, nah. There's certain things like I wouldn't want to deal with, like a baby. Most males, like a baby, or like something that like really put my health in jeopardy.
Gotcha.
It can't be that shit, and you can't undo it.
Gotcha. No, it makes sense.
And you just messed up my neck. You just messed it up too.
I cannot. What about you?
You gotta be able to be adaptable. Like I be in a lot of different environments, so I can't be with a female who always gotta go sit in the corner. She wants you all up on her.
You know, like
Clingy.
clean.
Well, it's not even about cleanliness either, cause like if I'm in the streets with my fam, like we do that. Like we go outside and we hang out. And if I'm in a corporate setting, I need you to be able to blend. I need you to be able to adapt to whatever emotion I got going on. So if you coming and you sticking out like a sore thumb, and it's a representation to me. And then like, you know, we can't do that. So
Got you.
9 times out of 10, I gotta let you go.
Makes sense. Okay, so it's no secret that men do more for women when they're actually in a relationship with them. So my question is, if it's a girl that you're just talking to, like just somebody that you're dating, how far are you willing to go to make her happy, even if y'all are not in a committed relationship?
As far as what?
Just like, you know, like making sure that her needs are met, her wants are met. Like, are you willing to like give her money? Are you willing to take her out? Are you willing to, you know, all of that stuff for a girl that you know you just started dating?
What, like just started dating or talking to?
Like, let's say you just, you know, let's say chill. Like,
am I dating this girl? I just started dating this girl, or are you saying what I do for girls that I'm talking to?
this girl's like let's say girls you're talking to. So
Oh, okay,
let's say
okay.
you met a girl 2 weeks ago, y'all hit it off, you know, y'all been kicking it, you know, maybe you see her like twice a week or something like that. You know, you kind of
what
feel
is
short.
that girl asking?
Yeah,
Like,
you
what
know,
am I-
like
what
how
am I willing
far,
to go
yeah,
for
like
that
if she
person?
hit you up and was like, hey, like can you pay my rent? Like, would you be willing to do that for her?
After 2 weeks? No.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
if we're gonna go off like this is you 2 weeks. You want 2 weeks? No, absolutely not.
But you didn't even pay your rent. I'm out.
Before me, like that 2 weeks before me.
What the hell?
okay, so let me ask y'all this then. So what is the timeline for a woman to give y'all something before y'all leave?
90.
90 days?
90 days?
I've done 90 before though. I've done 90.
90 days? What's y'all? I'm eager to know that. How long are you?
We grown.
We can
Yeah, we grown. Put it like this. I say this. I don't like being in a situation where it's like, okay, we both want it to happen, and you hit me with some shit like, it's too soon, or some shit where it's just like, bro, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like we grown as hell. I feel like if you want it to happen, it should happen now. If you skeptical because of things that you got going on and personal matters, whether you want to have a wax before it happens the first time or whatever the case may be, like, be honest about that.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna walk into a situation with a nigga and you're gonna be like, oh man, she getting lame.
Yeah.
Like, this shit whack. It's like we're here to, you know
But
what
what
I'm
if
saying, fully
she-
embrace each other.
But what if she's just not ready? Like, what if she has a
They
certain...
say that.
Yeah, you got.
Most females don't say that. They
But-
be in the situation and just be like, nah, I'm gonna make you wait.
You gotta understand,
Right.
women love to flirt. So like, women love to flirt. Women love the, you know, sexting as far as texting and stuff like that. So like, if you gonna keep that energy from day one, like you're gonna set that standard and be like, hey, you know, I want to get to know you, but I'm not into sex. Cool, let a dude know that.
Okay.
But if you know, you flirting with him, you playing with him, y'all went out, you then came back to his crib, and it's time to do that.
You know what I'm saying? Do that.
Well, why do you have to do that? Like, why is that the expectation?
But you never
I just
get-
kicked somebody out my house not too long ago. Don't be real.
I don't care about it.
Come to my house playing games because
Yeah.
it's like, bro, we've been talking and we on the same page. We know what's going on. And you come over this bitch, you wasting my time. You taking time away from my son.
Yeah,
Your way I gotta go.
gotta do that. That's why I say like, now we went out. And you come back to the crib before you even came upstairs, like, I just want to let you know we ain't doing that. Okay, you let me know straight up. If you coming upstairs, you know, we was at dinner kicking it, hee hee ha ha, you was touching my shoulder or something like that. It's a shoulder, bro. You trying to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Not the shoulder, you gotta do something to you.
I'm talking about even past that. You rubbing my man. You on that. You got me on a level I wouldn't even own. And then turn around and it's like,
You wrong for that.
So pretty much, if she doesn't put herself in that predicament to come upstairs to your room and
It's not even that. It's not even putting herself in a predicament.
Let me hear
It's
it.
like you've already set the vibe, the mood. Like, you know, like majority of the time I feel like we feeding off females. Like if you rubbing my shoulder,
Right.
you're not rubbing my shoulder, giving me a massage. You trying to hint at something, you know?
Okay.
And then you bring us all the way up here, got us all wild up, and then no. No, you know, it's not that. We're not putting them in a predicament. I'm not putting myself in a predicament. But if you're just saying like, you know, I'm not ready for sex yet, I'm not ready to get involved like that, you already told us like what the vibe is.
Right.
You know, like we gonna slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, we gonna respect it too.
Yeah, like.
Okay. So if she does, no.
No.
Now I was gonna say, so if she does tell you like, you know what, I ain't ready, you know, I don't wanna really do this right now, how far are y'all willing to wait around for her?
What he
You know
said.
what I'm saying? You circling that.
Yeah.
If you go ahead.
No.
Like that 90 day for you, but I'm saying for everyone else.
I feel like if you
yeah,
really like somebody and you really see something in that person, it really don't matter. It could be 90 days, it could be 120 days.
You waiting 120 days?
Years.
Some people
I
like
like
her
it.
day.
If you like it, if you like somebody,
And they say
I
together.
respect it.
Yeah.
I respect, like I said, I respect honesty. So if you tell me straight up what it is, I'm not finna go into it with a mindset of it's something different.
Sure.
And then when it happens, I'm gonna respect it. Like, okay, bet. Now I know you want it because you've been clear from day one.
And most men actually, that attracts them, man. Like if you
Yeah.
told me straight up, like, no, we ain't doing this, I ain't ready, then it's,
Got respect for
yeah, it's
it.
respect, and then I put you in a whole different category. It's like, okay, you ain't just, you know, a wham bam, thank you ma'am type girl. Like, that's gonna make a dude actually wanna be more intrigued to get to know you. That's gonna be, you know, give a dude time. And then if he not about that, then that lets a woman know as well, like, okay, you ain't about nothing anyway. So I can go ahead and move on, and y'all can just go y'all separate ways instead of just playing this game.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this then, you know, to kind of challenge what you're saying. Does sex on the first date make you look at a woman differently?
No.
Honestly.
Honestly, no.
So y'all not looking at her like she easy.
No.
Let's keep it cat. I'm
Let's
sorry.
keep it-
I
let's
think
keep it-
so.
Like, all of us are on the same age. We're not 18, 19 anymore. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
we're not that. So what's the difference if, because I've seen people that been dating for 3, 4, or 5 years, they definitely hooking up and they still break up. I've
Right.
seen people who hooked up on the first date and have a successful marriage, you know, like,
Yeah.
what does that have to do with it? Matter of fact, if that was a vibe on the first night and we both consented, then we had sex on the first night and we're done, you know? Like,
So would you take her seriously after y'all had sex after the first
I don't
night?
think that's the deal breaker.
Yeah, it's not the sex.
it's not the sex
The
part.
sex
It's more so-
doesn't have, like, sex is its own category.
Mhm.
Whether or not we're gonna make it is its own category.
Yeah.
Like, our relationship.
Let's
is
just keep
something
it
different.
real though. How y'all think like this? Cause I know men that do. As soon as a woman has sex with y'all on the first night, y'all automatically think like, dang, I wonder how many other dudes she did like this on the first night too.
No, that's not
Yeah.
I'm sure you asking.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'll admit that's a thought that
Okay.
goes through your head.
Thank you.
But it's still not a deal breaking thought.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, you may just be like,
If I like you, then I was the last nigga you finna have sex with on the first night.
right.
We can talk about the other situations. I want to talk about your experiences, but I also love to hear. This is another thing why that thought would go through my head, because if she tell me like, "This is the first time I ever did this," oh my god,
You know you
like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it from different perspectives. Like some men. This is what y'all gotta remember. Like every man ain't no damn porn star. Like
Yeah.
all of us ain't just horny all the time. You feel me? So sometimes it's just the excitement in situations that even gives a nigga that want to. Let me take her out to dinner on Friday. Cause last week or so, I gotta know something else about this girl. Like that situation may turn out to be the reason why. Unfortunately, this man wants to be with you. Cause he gets so interested.
And I think what you speaking on is like when a guy and a girl have sex and that's it. Now we went on a date, we went out, we had a romantic evening or whatever. Then we went back to somebody's house and we did that. And then we followed up the next day. Okay, that ain't just that. But if you talking about you just came to the crib next week to chill for the first time, now that's something different. So that's why he's saying sex is his own thing. Were we, compatible?
Right.
Have we been talking? You know, do I see something within you?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're talking about. It's two different things.
Great.
Yeah, conversation was great. Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh,
The vibe was different.
The
Yeah.
vibe was there.
The vibe was there.
Look, it is different. Like
Yeah.
we meet somewhere and we, you know what I'm saying, we vibe and then
We
do
can't
that.
be outside.
It's different from you just pulled over. Pulled up for the first time and then that happened. It's just like, all right, that's what you.
That's when we probably.
That's what you
like-
came for. That's what you is now.
Yeah. Now that's the situation you talking about. If you just came over just to do
But
that.
y'all smash her too. Like, How do you know she not thinking like, dang, so all he wanted to do was just get in my pants? Like,
But she kind of.
so she put herself in that predicament.
I'm kind of probably figure that, like, you know, like you said, I've been talking to you 2 weeks and I hit you at 11 p.m. So I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then you pull up
Wait,
and I'm
he's
like,
that, but he's like 4.
That's all right.
yo, what's going on?
I'm not
And
doing
she push up, I'm like, dang, I can't take you to the mall at 11 o'clock at night. Like, we can sit here and read.
There's only a few things you can do at that hour.
Yeah, it's a lot of, it's a few things, there's other things we can do, but, I mean.
I wouldn't even
You know
really
you're not
say,
getting out
I
your
wouldn't
bed
really
from-
say
yeah.
that setting is bad also, or either, because it doesn't matter where you're at, it really is about the vibe and the connection. Like, like
Yeah.
we're not
absolutely.
dumb, like you gotta gauge that, you know, it could be anywhere. Like if you still had a good night at the crib, it don't mean you were just a smash and pass or scenario, you know, it's
Yeah.
just, you gotta gauge off the scenario, you know?
Yeah.
So.
No, absolutely. So, my next question to y'all would be: would you be willing to date a woman if she was celibate?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Easy.
That's okay. So
That's
you.
easy because I'm gonna be honest, man gonna still do what he gonna do what he gonna do what he wanna do anyway. Like,
Right.
he gonna be my little shorty who's not giving a cat up, and more likely I'm still just gonna get some cat somewhere else.
Right.
Even if I get serious, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, it don't matter. Like you can be a year or 2 years, you can, you know, Nelson Mandela, you know what I'm saying, put it on trial. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If I really like you, I'ma still be there doing my thing with you, vibing.
Hey.
But if I need that, I'm not about to sit here and beg you or trying to change your policy. You know what I'm saying? And I may be honest with you, telling you I'm not changing your policy.
Yeah,
I'm
You said you
a person may still do what they want to do. At the end of the day, I know you'll do what you want to do. I'm
I
not changing.
have an honest question for you, bro. Like, cause I feel like majority of us here, like, no BSing it, have gotten a scenario where a female's like, I'm celibate, and we're like, bet, I'm gonna change your mind, like.
Oh.
But it ain't even that though.
Yeah.
I'm putting your
You saying haven't tried?
No, you got the lead. Don't.
Haven't you saying haven't
Like,
told her
you
to
would
change
not at that in that scenario try to change your mind. Let's be honest. I mean, we all get hot and bothered. Like, you know, you wouldn't try to, if you like her so much and you're willing to wait. Cause if you really like somebody, you're not gonna just cheat on her. Like, you wouldn't try to make it happen.
I was wondering if that's not the case. Go ahead.
That's just my question to them. Like, you know, because if I think the funny thing is, it's like guys get this really bad like stigma that like we always cheat or whatever, but when we really rock with a female, like we're there. Like,
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
for real there, and then we get labeled as simps. Like, no, I'm treating you right, like exactly how you asked me to do it, and I'm a simp, and you want to run out on me. You know, like now I'm the loser for asking or doing every single thing that you asked for.
Yeah.
Gotta dog him out.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
like my boy said, I done been in a situation where she tried to be celibate and I tried to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. How
Been
did it work out?
It didn't. And you know, being real, like just to answer your question, that'd be a challenge. That'd be a challenge for me, you know.
Okay, that's honest.
So yeah, I don't know about that one. Just to be real, because like I said, we grown, we ain't got needs. You have to be something, you know, spectacular for me to just be like, alright, you know. Because then you talking about you basically waiting for me to put a ring on it, and that's
That's a different story.
a different story.
Okay, so let's keep this sex topic going. I want to hear from y'all. What are some things that you think y'all can do to spice up the bedroom with y'all lady?
Eat that ass. Eat that ass. Blow the engine. Like you checking the temperature.
You're not.
What did I say?
No, make sure it's clean. Make sure it's clean.
You gotta go in
You
there.
talking about during the actual act, or
Yeah,
like,
like-
when she coming over, like,
Yeah, like for the
if she always
bedroom.
come over, what can you do different before y'all start, like, or
Just
in
both,
the
like
act- oh, when you
anything.
actually do
Yeah,
it.
like just anything. Like what can you do to spice it up in the bedroom? Period.
Eat that ass.
Thumb too. Women like thumbs.
So,
They gonna
jump.
Oh yeah,
We gonna learn to jump. Oh, no, you gotta.
Not one, two.
A hand. No, maybe sucking a little toe, you know, girl like that little toe thing, lick, you know, lick that.
Why?
different things.
No, I wanna-
Men
yeah.
don't usually mess with the toes.
They don't
like
mess
that.
with the toes.
Some
A
dudes
lot of
don't eat like that. Some dudes not big on that. They be like, you do. I'm saying there are men out there that may look at you and be like, I don't want to do that, but they expect it the other way around.
Yeah.
There are men out there that feel that way.
I'm definitely not doing this shit.
You're not giving her head?
To everybody.
You can't do that.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
females wouldn't.
That's
Females don't give head to everybody they mess with, right? Like that's
He said,
right? That's a helpful line. You just don't know everybody. You
That
just
shit
can't
go
do that.
natural. That shit just natural.
Nah,
That's just on me.
no cap. Head is a part of sex nowadays. That definitely is a part of sex. Now,
Absolutely.
if
She
she
gotta
won't,
eat the ass though.
That's true.
Like you gotta go past where you was at.
yeah, you gotta go in there.
Take it to the next level. Now you see the meter go up. The red is the ass. You gotta all the way to the red, my boy.
Nah, be careful.
Okay, so I want to know too. So what makes bad sex so bad? Like,
Man,
okay, let me hear it, Marquise.
smells, man.
Oh, she don't smell right.
She don't smell right. Like,
Turn a nigga all the way
please, ladies, like just I'm looking in the camera. Take a shower for your man. Come over. You know, make sure you know you using the right feminine products. You eating right, all that water, please, because men, you know, we're all animals, so we pick up on pheromones, so we smell women, especially when y'all getting hot and bothered and stuff. We can smell that. God, like a lot of women don't know that. Like guys can smell you before we even take off our pants. So like, if you got a certain type of
Got a strong ass.
That's strong.
sometimes you really can. Like if she like that, so make sure you know smells. That's what get me, cause it take me out for real. I can't do that.
That's
That's how we do
But
that.
see, the niggas never mad that you come over and you like, hey, can I use your shower?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I know it's gonna happen soon. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower.
Clean up for
She go ahead. I might get in there motherfucker.
with you.
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Respect it.
I think the thing that makes sex like really, really bad, like, is somebody that don't vibe. Like they just want to do the same thing every single time. They're not like engaged. It's like we can't try new things. Like talk to me about it. Let me know. Like I'll let you know if I'm with it, if I'm not. Like, you know, at least something new. But if you just laying there and it's just like
Boring.
boring, you know,
Same thing.
like and you don't get mad because like I just have boring sex and I'm to bed. Like good night. Like what else you want me to give to you when there was nothing?
You gotta eat
You know.
that ass.
Unless you get up in.
Wait, I think my mama on my live. Nah, she gone. She gone.
What about
She
you?
gonna get up.
What makes bad sex bad for you?
I would probably dry. You know, dry. You know what I'm saying? If that's, I mean, and that's in the sense of if y'all did everything that y'all was supposed to do before y'all got to that moment,
Yeah.
and it's still not happening, it can be like, man, you gave a good 30, 40 piece and nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even got started yet, so it can be just a turn off from the jump. You know what I'm saying? She can be high ready.
Got the Sahara.
Yeah, but if it's Sahara and y'all have done everything that y'all supposed to do, maybe y'all just not meant to do it. You know, y'all went through all the steps and it's still like, you know, desert down there. It may be time to pull the britches up.
Have you ever had
Something
to
she
tell?
not liking.
Have you ever had to tell a girl like, you know, let's say y'all getting started, you know, you trying to get her there. Have you ever had to tell a woman like, you know, I'm out? Like,
Yeah.
Well, what?
I said what? Yeah.
Gone. I'm not gonna play with you. This ain't it.
This ain't it. This ain't him. For sure.
You feel?
And be more specific. Do you mean just us? No different, like no bad smells, no nothing. We just get there and then we be like, nah.
Like it could just be anything.
Okay,
like you know, you just like you already know in your head like this not finna go right. Like this ain't finna. You know. I don't care that you hear you know you got it out for me. Whatever the case is, like I'm just not feeling it for whatever reason. It could be like maybe she smell bad. You know, maybe she not getting wet enough. You know, maybe you just not really feeling her vibe no more. You know, have you ever had to like kick a girl out pretty much before you even get started? Yeah, you saying like you did that a lot.
Yeah, right. I just had to go home.
Oh my gosh.
I've never had to do it like personally.
I'm following you as soon as you get in the car.
Uber pool.
I don't follow her.
Uber pool, you a dirty nigga.
She made me somebody better.
Nah, I take her ass home. I can get take her home. The whole ride home, you know you gotta do better. Right?
You are
Trial and error, baby.
Oh Okay, so what are your thoughts about women who expect money in order for y'all to hit?
Go get a job.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
that ain't a woman, it's a
That's
prostitute.
crazy. I don't know. That was the only
This ain't OnlyFans.
I'm just saying, we in the age of, I'm gonna just be honest, like the city girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of women out here who trying to, see how far they can push their luck,
You talking about when she's not a sex worker? When she's
she's just like
I would say if she's a sex worker,
like
then
city girls motivate
that's what
me. I'm
work in
trying
a
to.
motherfucking club where I go take bitches my money.
Right.
I go take my money to Magic City. I take my money to Blue Flame, Chiefs. If you want that type of treatment, you need to go put yourself in that predicament. Because them were the city girls that.
Right, that's true.
So y'all wouldn't be willing to pay a little bill.
You're not no city girl if you're not working in them situations.
That's true.
No, I pay plenty bills to the city girls. In Blue Flame. Them the city girls. They in the city doing what city girls do.
Nah, I ain't paying no bills.
I honestly feel like females like that are just straight up disrespectful because
Sure.
they're all of us here sitting here, we got our own thing going on. Like we put effort, time, hustle into our works
Right.
to master what we got to get a little paper, really.
Yeah.
And to think that you could come in and just capitalize off of that,
Based on your looks or how you
that's
get
disrespectful.
the
Like, obviously, I feel like all of us, like, if we with somebody, like, you're gonna benefit from it regardless. But if you coming in there, like, thinking, oh, he gonna pay my bills, he's gonna do all that, get out the way. Because this, whatever we're doing is our baby, it's our craft. I'm not gonna let anybody take that away.
Right.
Just to have you like flex on IG, like, like I'm not doing that, and that's disrespectful to me.
You gonna pay my
It's
bills?
disrespectful to my craft, like you don't belong here, So I don't even pay females like that any mind. Like you have to be very vigilant when you talking to somebody. Like you know the vibe, like you know who you're dealing with. So for me, I don't have any thoughts for females like that because I keep it.
Yeah.
Like I protect my
Well,
work.
here's the thing, this is what you gotta realize. I'm a very giving person. Like,
Oh.
giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a lot for people that I care about.
Not for sure.
But let's talk about the people I care about.
Okay, let's talk about it.
My mom.
Right.
I have 3 siblings.
Right.
I got
Their
nieces,
kids.
nephews.
Right.
I have a child
Right.
who has a mom.
Right.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that come before a female that I'm dating.
Okay, this is
So
okay.
considering that you want to be involved in that situation, we got to be some sort of serious. You got some nerve thinking you just gonna come into my life and all of a sudden I'm gonna pay your rent over giving my mama some money,
Yeah.
over doing something for my child, over doing something for my sister.
For
You're
myself,
sick.
my brain.
It's a sickness.
Yeah.
Like, get your shit together. No,
Yeah.
help you get it. Come up with a plan together. I do that with damn near anybody.
Mhm.
Sit down with damn near anybody to get them ideas on how to do something for themselves or invest into their brand. For me to just take what I'm doing for myself, doing for my people that I love, and do that for some pussy, crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, sick. Literally.
Okay, so does a woman get a pass for having a wet punani, that wop? Does she
Yeah.
get a pass?
You know what?
Does she get a pass?
Pass
So
away.
I mean, like, so
Pass.
let's just say, like a pass in the bedroom. So, like, if she has like that wet, I'm talking about like it's a river, like it's a ocean, like that thing dripping. You know, I'm just throwing it out me.
You feel small.
I'm saying like you in that thing drowning. Like, does she have to like put in work in the bedroom? Like, are you okay with having a starfish? Like, does she have to go extra?
Oh, that's what you said.
I'm just asking. I'm just keeping it real.
I think if you do got that, a man would want you to. Like, I don't just want to experience it in one position. I want to experience that in different positions. Don't, like, show me something. Like, you think
Not
this,
sure. What if she not that experienced? Maybe she just got blessed.
she could get less than you supposed to teach you.
Work
Work
with
with
that. You gotta work with it.
Get out of my life. Get out.
Definitely not a starfish. You can't be a starfish in any
Any
scenario.
situation,
Yeah, it can't do that.
He hates it. I can tell.
I
I
cannot.
thought I was a little missionary. Done.
We can start it, but we got to switch it eventually.
And then he started on, you gotta get on. Do that.
Oh my God. Okay. So, go ahead.
To answer your question. I mean, me personally, yeah. You can pass. And at one time that your shit was that WAP ain't gonna cut it. I need to know that that's what you had and that's yours.
Yeah.
You ain't just borrowed that for the night. That's yours. We can do that again on most of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna rock. Nah. I'm gonna tell you I ain't got no kind of. I know I do. Man, I ain't got none, man.
Hey, sorry, you gotta do that.
Okay, well, I think we have time for one more question. So I just kind of want to end this segment off with just kind of going down the line. I want to just ask you guys, what type of woman do you look for? Like, what kind of qualities do you look for in your ideal perfect woman? How would you want your women to be in your relationship? Like, you know, is supportive a big thing for you? Like, just being there for you after a long day? Like, you know, what is your ideal woman? What qualities? I just want to hear from y'all. So let's start with actually Jansley. Let's go down the line.
I'll love for you to go last.
Okay, you want me to switch it up?
I'll go.
Okay.
Honestly, like, the best way for me to put it is a co-pilot because I'm on my hustle. I'm on my grind. Like, if something should happen to me, I need to know whoever I'm dealing with got it. Like, she got it. I don't have to worry about it. So it's that. Gotta be fun, adventurous, open-minded. Other than that, like, you know, if you meet those qualifications, anything else in between, we could work with, you know? But I need to know that you cannot break when the pressure hits.
Yeah.
Just like me. That's really it.
No, absolutely. What about you, Maurice?
I think just having a little bit of the qualities that we talked about here, you know, making sure that you're adaptable to any situation, you're a freak in the bedroom. Like you say, I'm a man say you can stand on your own. I really love an independent woman. I really love an independent woman that's driven. I'm a driven person. So I need somebody that's gonna drive me and that's gonna add value. That's about it. You know, I always try to add value to whatever situation you're in. So if you can do that, look good, and you know,
Okay.
definitely some future there.
Okay. What about you?
I just want somebody to be my best friend. Like,
Aw.
be
If I was your best
somebody
friend.
that Jesus Christ. Be somebody that I can talk to about anything that's not gonna judge me. I can tell you my deepest, darkest. You can tell me your deepest, darkest. And to piggyback on what he said, we like partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, you push me.
Yeah.
When I'm telling you my goals, like, hey, babe, I want to get in shape. I want to goddamn lose 10 pounds. I want to such and such. And you see me eating a Snicker bar, you don't smack it out my hand, but you like, hey, bro, you know what that shit gonna do to you. Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just push me like, you're not going to the gym today, and you know, just help, because that little stuff counts. And I think so often we as people just forget about the little things when it comes to family and people that we care about. Like, I just want somebody who's caring enough to say, hey, every single second of your day, like, I just want to make sure that if I can bring something to it, I'm gonna do that. So that's my biggest thing.
All right.
Communication, that's number one. You can get tied up in a situation with somebody for an extended amount of time due to bad communication. Not just communicating what y'all both want from each other, so definitely communication would be big.
Gotcha.
I gotta be able to depend on you, you know what I'm saying, in a variety of situations. If I'm down bad and I'm expecting you to be in one place and you're not, you know what I'm saying, whenever I need somebody to fall back on, or even if like, hey man, you go grab X, Y, and Z for me, if it's like, oh, but man, fuck this shit, you know, I didn't do it. That's gonna pull off this, and that's gonna ding a flag. That'll ding a flag for me too. So it's just dependable, and then somebody that's accountable too. Just accountable for yourself, your actions, and supportive. Because you got some people that aren't actually supportive of anything that you want to do. They may come to you, you may come to them, hey babe, I'm thinking about starting to paint. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you want to paint for?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, all right, well, I kind of want to do this, and I kind of get in shape. You fine, how you live? What you gonna get in shape for? You know, it's like, I want somebody to be open, like listen to me, even if you don't agree, but hear me out and let's talk about it. I don't think anybody wants somebody who's gonna just shut them down, like, shut me down.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and let's just end it off with just one last final advice for the ladies that are listening to you guys today. What advice would you give to the beautiful women out there on how to keep things fresh and spice it up in their relationships? What would you tell them?
I'd say what he piggybacking off what he's saying is communication and get to know your dude a little bit better. And when you with somebody, you know what they like, what they don't like. You know, just follow that lead.
Right.
Obviously, keep it fresh for him. Make sure he's fresh too. Have his back, you know, and match his hustle. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Should just be his piece. I think, yeah,
Oh,
make sure
peace?
you be his piece for sure. Make sure, like, we go through a lot, especially as men, and we don't say a lot.
Yeah.
So even if, you know, he come home from a long day or he just out
Yeah.
grinding and working, just be his piece, just chill with him, kick it with him. And then I guess that'll turn into what Sean was saying, with you being his best friend. And then he'll open up more to you eventually.
Talk to them. You know, pull them from, you know, if they, like you said, we don't communicate that well all the time. Sometimes they, you all right? Yeah, you stay over in your corner on your phone, pull me away from my phone, maybe pull me in the bathroom, pull me to the sofa, and just, you know, talk to me, get me away from my phone. At that point, I'm like, all right, let me just tune in. Let me pay her a little more attention, because obviously she's going to go over and beyond to get down to the bottom of what's going on.
Yeah. And what about you?
I say be a nigga biggest fan. Like, I mean, I'm in a position where, you know, I'm chasing a dream, hustling. Like, anybody that can relate to me would never forget who their biggest fan is. Like, I don't care how long your day is, I don't care how much going on. Like, that one person is always making you feel like they support you, they behind you, you're doing good, and it's on you. You just don't forget about that person. And you would hate to be in a situation with a nigga and you letting somebody else be his biggest fan. You're not giving him enough support. You're not giving him enough. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all feel that.
Yeah, people do feel that both ways.
Niggas love that shit, man. You tell me like, hey, like, you the first person to watch my video. Like, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm me personally. You like it? So, be a nigga biggest fan. Don't never be too prideful. A lot of times, I feel like females be too prideful in many situations where it's like, you could just, you know what I'm saying? You can submit in this situation and let a nigga know you there. And he gonna show you that.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Well, I just want to say thank you guys again for coming on today to another episode. I really, really, really appreciate having you guys. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Cupid's Corner. Again, I am your favorite love doctor, Miss Kupid. We hope to have you back. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Miss Kupid. And also visit our website at www.misskupid.com. Let us know if you need us to help you plan a date. Let us know if you need some advice. Book a consultation. Make sure that you guys just visit, follow us, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.